hungry. Hey everyone, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl, here with Jamie and Mikey at Hungryland. Hello, people.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I am great and hungry as usual. Very excited for another episode of our Chew the Right Thing podcast. I feel like we've just been chewing so much. That's all we do these days.
Pretty much.
Is we chew. Mm-hmm. I wonder if people like that more, but it's always like a haul with food that we eat.
I mean, we have a responsibility to the people to chew and tell.
We owe it to the people. I remember in the early days there were chew and tell reviews. We should use that more.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing today. We're chewing and telling. Today, very, very excited to say that we have yet another Trader Joe's haul.
Yay.
Those are my favorite ones.
It looks like a great one, too.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm staring at everything over there, but they are my favorite. Trader Joe's is the best place on earth. I have been, I've gotten over the fact that you fall in love with something at Trader Joe's and then it goes away forever. And oddly, my sister was just on the phone with me on my way here into the office to record this podcast, and she was complaining that her favorite Trader Joe's product is gone.
It's not that salad she loved, is it? What is it?
No, actually, that was a Costco product.
Oh, okay.
But Trader Joe's does have a version of that salad. It's
What salad are we talking about?
That's the salad that has the broccoli slaw, the chicken, the cranberries, and that's the best salad everywhere.
Hopefully that never goes away anywhere. But wait, so what's her favorite product?
The pretzel bagels. So I guess they're seasonal.
Oh.
They're good. I don't think they taste so pretzel-y, but she said they do. So, I mean, I don't eat them often, but we've tried them.
I didn't even know they existed.
They're good, but we shouldn't talk too much about them. Then people
they're
will
gone.
be upset.
That's true. Good point.
There are other things at Trader Joe's, but we do have a bunch of products that I do hope from the looks of things that some of these stay around forever. So I'm very excited about that. And I cannot wait to jump right in. So before we do, got anything?
All right, Jamie, forgive me on this one. I really do apologize. Have you ever wanted your house to smell like soup without making soup?
I know where this is going. This is not about soup, is it?
No, it's not about soup, but Jamie does like soup too. Campbell's just released 2 new soup-smelling candles. The scents are chicken noodle soup and tomato soup and grilled cheese. The candles are priced at $24 with 10% of the sales going to Feeding America. So the candles are in a vessel. They're called vessels, the things that you put the candle in.
I hope you're not trying to educate your candle-making wife over there.
I'm doing this so that she thinks that I'm smart. The vessels look like Campbell's soup, like the cans, and you can get them at their website.
I hate to say this, but I'm really excited about this. I'm sorry, Jamie.
I mean, look, they're very cute. And the fact that a proceed is going to Feeding America, I'll allow it.
Do you donate any of the proceeds from your candles to Feeding America? Or is it just
Donates to
feeding Mikey and Jamie?
Yeah. Well, the candle money goes to Penny's feeding fund.
Oh,
So Penny,
okay.
if we don't sell candles, Penny doesn't eat food.
Look, charitable or not, these candles are really interesting. I love soup. I love cute candles. I actually texted Jamie the other day because someone gave my husband a candle as a birthday gift, and it was a bowl of cereal with it smelled like cereal. It was Lucky Charms with little marshmallow candles. I thought it was adorable.
Yeah.
So we're talking so much about other candles right now. I feel like we should link to Jamie's candles on the show page. On the
very
Foodcast
sweet
page.
I'll even, by the way, proceed of the portion, seriously, from this conversation, I will donate to Charity of Lisa's Choice.
I'm going to choose an animal charity, and today we'll go for the North Shore Animal League.
Oh,
I mean, usually it's ASPCA, but I've been very into the North Shore Animal League because they're the ones that alerted me to the Betty White Challenge. And I love animals.
Is that in Hawaii?
No, it's in North Shore, Long Island. It was my
okay.
growing up animal charity.
Gotcha.
But they do, I think they do a lot of national great work too. So thanks.
awesome. Thanks.
So yes,
Lisa.
everybody buy a Jamie candle.
Cool.
But back to the soup. There's no noodles in these candles, is there?
I don't think so, no. It's just a regular wax candle.
Just regular wax that smells like grilled cheese. Just your everyday grilled cheese wax candle.
Okay, and this one's a fun one. It's not really, food that's good for you, but in honor of Oreo's 110th birthday, which is, I can't believe they've been around that long, which is on March 6th, they've come out with chocolate confetti cake Oreos. So they're chocolate cakes with the original Oreo cream filling, and then they come with sprinkles. They started selling these on January 31st, so they should be available wherever you buy Oreos.
Okay, I'm confused and intrigued at the same time because it says it's a confetti cake Oreo, but then it says it's a cake. with Oreo filling. So is it a cake or
Yeah.
an Oreo?
Look at the next page.
Oh, it's a cake.
It's a cake. Yeah.
Oh,
it's like an
wow.
Oreo cake.
I don't know. It says chocolate sandwich cookies, and the flavor is chocolate confetti cake.
Oh, because it looks like it's in like a cake, like a tasty cakes type of.
I think it's just a pouch that's holding
really?
cookies.
Oh.
This is a big.
That's
This
confusing.
is it is confusing,
Yeah.
but we'll still try them.
Yeah.
And I am excited about trying them as soon as possible.
Yeah, maybe they'll come out with the thin version. You never know.
I do like Oreo thins,
Yeah.
especially golden vanilla.
No, that's good. Mm-hmm. And that's all I got.
Okay, good ones. Thanks, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. We are about to dive into our Trader Joe's haul. First product, I have to say, is not a Trader Joe's exclusive, but it's something I am excited about nonetheless. It is an Impossible Chicken Nugget.
Ooh.
So our friends, actually, we're barely acquaintances because we don't know the people at Impossible Burger, but they make the vegan burgers that taste like burger, that taste like real hamburgers. Well, now they're at it with chicken. And these nuggets, I think, are also found currently at Burger King. So they are really going all in on the chicken.
Ooh.
And do they spell it with a chicken with an E? I think maybe they do. Most people.
Actually, that's interesting because normally we always assume that's like a legal thing that they say chicken, but this says chicken nuggets
says chicken.
made from plants.
That leads me to believe that they taste so much like chicken that they're able to use the E instead of just an apostrophe.
Wow.
And these are, by the way, you can get these at a lot of retailers nationwide. You find them in the freezer aisle. They look like chicken nuggets. Let's taste.
No one's giving me one.
Sorry, Mike. First of all, I'm going on record and I'm saying, hands down, far and away, the best vegan chicken nugget ever put out by anyone.
Could not agree more.
It tastes like chicken.
It tastes exactly like a real chicken and a good chicken nugget,
Usually it tastes like stuffing with breading on it.
which
This
sometimes
is amazing.
is also great.
No, you're not
Yeah.
wrong.
That's
I'm eating this
unbelievable.
whole thing.
That's impossibly amazing.
How is that possible?
It's impossible.
It also, sometimes with these, they taste like a chicken nugget, but they don't have the protein. This one actually has 13 grams of protein per serving and 60% less saturated fat than the leading chicken nuggets.
Whoa. So how many do you get in a serving?
So you get 5 of those for 240 calories, 12 grams of fat, 13 grams of protein, and 6 personal points.
I love them.
Yeah.
And I love Trader Joe's for carrying them. Because I don't know that Trader Joe's carries a whole slew of Impossible products, but this was a good choice on their part.
I don't think
Maybe-
I've ever seen Impossible products at Trader Joe's, actually.
Well, maybe this could be a new beginning.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have, this is a Trader Joe's exclusive. It is a Trader Joe's vegan, meatless meat eaters pizza. This leads me to believe it's going to be a pizza with fake meats studding the top of the pizza. I'm intrigued by this, actually, because I do like Trader Joe's pizzas. I have in the past used their pizza crusts, their cauliflower crust, their cauliflower pizza, their broccoli crust. So I have high hopes for this item.
This is like a big reveal because it was on our table covered in foil.
Yeah.
Wow, it really
It's kind of exciting. We're passing around this massive baking sheet.
Gorgeous. I have to take the right piece. I don't want to take the biggest piece, but I don't want to take the smallest piece. I'll take. This was the stupidest piece that I just took. I really did. I just reached for the
you chose
dumbest.
poorly.
I chose so poorly. I'm going to have another one. No, but I'm excited because I have to say I was tipped off after we knew we were going to be trying this. My niece, actually, my vegan niece, Lauren, just randomly texted me and said, she sent me a picture and said, this is amazing. But she also has the most forgiving taste buds of anyone I've ever met. Wow.
This reminds me of something so specific.
Really?
Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Oh, wow.
I'm not as familiar with Chuck E. Cheese
It's like
pizza.
got this great gummy crust. Like it's like,
Gummy.
yeah, but in an amazing way. Mm-hmm. And the sausage.
This tastes like real pizza.
It is real
Are they
pizza.
kidding? I mean, like you
Real
know,
meat pizza.
Yeah, I mean, it's dairy. It's non-dairy cheese. It's non.
yeah.
It tastes like just the best pizza.
Fully loaded plant-based pizza.
That's crazy. That
Now,
it's
what if we eat the whole
meatless.
thing?
Okay, that would be dangerous. Actually, wait, it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, the whole thing, 750 calories, 22 grams of fat, 22 grams of protein. I mean, it's not terrible.
And is it a big? It's really, what is it? It's supposed to be 3 servings or 2?
It's supposed to be 3. It's definitely 2, though.
Yeah, 2.
Don't you think?
But those are good stats
Yeah.
too.
So-
That's amazing.
Yeah, as is, a third of the pizza has 250 calories, 7 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, 8 personal points. I mean, that is really good. I feel like that would be worth it.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be having another piece of that when we're done. Or maybe while I'm rating.
How do they do it? How do they make, I mean, both of these products so far, they have come such a long way in terms of making meatless products taste like meat.
I know. I don't know what it is. It used to be like, and still at local restaurants, a lot of times you'll get like, vegan orange chicken and it's a hunk of tofu with orange sauce on it. But no, this really tastes like the real thing.
Yeah.
Really good.
Impressive.
I'm going to buy that for sure.
Me too. Maybe on the way home.
Wow.
I have to tell you, by the way, the years, Mike, how long have you worked here? 4 years?
4 years, yeah.
It has really made him such a hungry girl. When he is at home, the first thing he'll do when he takes out the pizza, how many calories if I eat the whole thing? He's just, he's like a
turned
chip off
into
the
me.
old, yeah, he really, really is. He
And
always looks.
And I blot it with a paper towel.
Oh, because you watched the first episode of the Hungry Girl show.
Yeah.
That's so impressive. All right, next up. This is exciting because I remember it was either last episode or the episode before. It's a product from A Dozen Cousins that we tried, and now it's another product from A Dozen Cousins. This is A Dozen Cousins Mexican Cowboy Pinto Beans. Now, I am excited mostly because these Dozen Cousins, they have enough pull to get into Trader Joe's. That's pretty impressive.
Who do they know?
I'll scoop some
Yeah.
up, but I need maybe a ramekin.
And this was actually a Mikey find.
Wait, you found that?
The next day after we did the episode that we had.
Not Mikey from Life Cereal.
Yeah, not Mikey from Life Cereal. After we did that episode with the refried beans of the Dozen Cousins, I was at Trader Joe's and it was sitting right there. I couldn't believe it.
That is a coincidence. All right, here, wait, Jamie, do you have some beans?
I do. So what's the story with these? They're Mexican cowboy?
This is cowboy. Yeah, they're cowboy pinto beans.
Yeah.
I
Here
don't
we
know
go.
if that's a thing. Cowboy pinto beans.
Pinto beans slow simmered with tomato, green chili, and spices.
Those I like the ones last time a lot better.
Yeah.
You know what's missing from these? Like flavor,
I was going to say salt.
A little heat.
like
but-
little sweetness too.
Yeah.
Like a lot. I was gonna.
We all name different flavor
Which
components.
means flavor. I think it's just a little bland. Like the texture of the beans is nice. There is a little bit of spice, so it's slightly, there is some heat. They're not amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like what's really cool and innovative about this product is that it comes in a pouch. It is 2 servings, not 5, so you could have half of this whole pouch for 90 calories. They have little serving ideas on the package, which I think if you did put these in a tortilla or with some cauliflower rice, I think they'd be a good ingredient.
I think you're right. I like them, and I'm really rooting for those cousins.
Yeah, me too.
I love them. I don't know who they are, but I love them.
Yeah.
If any of the cousins is listening, please send us every single thing you make because we want to try it all.
Exactly. And there's 10 grams of fiber. I don't know if you said that already, but that is impressive.
Yeah, half a cup, 90 calories, 2 grams of fat, 10 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein, 2 personal points. And you can get them at select grocery stores nationwide, Target, Whole Foods, Sprouts. So they're around, those cousins.
Next up, we have Trader Joe's Sriracha Shrimp Bowl. This is a Trader Joe's exclusive. It is one of those items you find in the freezer. So it's in like a little plastic tray that you throw in the microwave. And it's a shrimp with Asian style vegetables over brown and red rice, all topped with a spicy sriracha sauce.
Looks good.
That sounds fun.
Red rice. Interesting.
I know. What is red rice?
I think it's kind of like wild rice. Like when you look at it, it's sort of got the husk type of thing happening.
It's just the
Careful.
color of the rice.
Rice that's red.
Well, that's oversimplifying it, but sure.
Is there a paper plate by any chance that I could have? Because I feel like what I tend to do is like pile all the food on top of it. And then I'm like, why does everything taste like pinto beans?
Your ramekin runneth over.
Exactly. Is this... Hold on. Does this have different... Is it just shrimp? Because I thought I saw a scallop run by me.
Oh, wow.
It is just
No,
shrimp.
it's just shrimp.
I didn't know scallops had legs.
That was like a vegetable.
There's baby corn in there.
That's what it was. It was... What's the name for baby corn? We learned that, but...
We never figured it out.
Oh, I like this. It could use a little salt, but it's good.
Yeah.
I really like it. And I don't think it's too spicy. It says spicy sriracha sauce. It's almost like a little smoky. that sriracha.
Good. I like
Not
it.
too sweet. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I think like these little shrimp are like bay shrimp kind of,
Yeah.
but good. Not embarrassing. They're not
Yeah.
gigantic like the ones on the package.
Yeah. But I kind of like that they're not the big ones because it doesn't overpower the everything else. You know what I mean? Like when you get a shrimp dish, sometimes there's just the shrimps are too big.
Like huge jumbo,
Yeah.
like Flintstones
Yeah.
shrimp.
Yeah.
And the rice is a good texture.
Really good texture,
Yeah.
not mushy at all.
No.
Got a little al dente action happening.
Yeah, and that's the most impressive thing is how they get the rice, that texture.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this. That sauce is it's doing it for me.
And it looks like a big serving size. Like what are the stats on that?
So that whole bowl is 320 calories, 8 grams of fat, 15 grams protein, 10 personal points.
I say yes.
Me
Yeah.
too.
What's next?
What's next is Trader Joe's chicken and chimichurri empanadas. Wow, this is a frozen empanada situation. One empanada, 250 calories. I'm just looking at I'm giving it away now by looking at it. That's, it's
What's
like a
the
huge
size?
amount of food. Not that big, but it's an empanada.
Compare it to a piece of sports equipment.
It's not as big as a treadmill.
Is it tennis ball size, ping pong?
It's an empanada, so it's like a half moon situation. It's almost like the size of like a taco at Taco Bell.
I don't know.
Want me to, here, you want to grab that?
I'll take the piece. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'll
it-
just cut little pieces.
It's dark meat chicken, vegetables, and chimichurri sauce in a traditional flaky pastry.
Oh, I like a flaky pastry.
They do empanadas really well. They did like those pumpkin ones during pumpkin season.
Pumpkin. Here you go.
I would say it's the size of a big man's palm.
Oh.
Like it's palm size, but not my palm.
Not my palm. It's like I guess it's empanada sized. That is delicious though. And crispy.
Very good.
Did we make this in the air fryer? I bet we did. That's yum.
That filling is really good. Talk
I
about
thought
comfort food.
I thought there was like a potato in there. What's in there again? It is comforting.
Let's see. Dark meat chicken, veggies, sauce. Yep, potato.
I thought I had a potato. That's interesting.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit, definitely a potato, like a pierogi. Like it's got that same like,
I was gonna say knish, but yeah.
yeah.
I love knishes.
How come? I was just thinking like knishes are baked, right? What they should do air fryer knishes.
They're baked or fried depending on like growing up on Long Island.
Yeah.
Like we used to get you'd get like the fried knishes that were like square and oily, and
Yeah.
then you get the baked ones. But you could throw either of those in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Do we think we can make them? Like a
Knishes?
recipe?
I don't know.
It's hard to beat. Some things you just don't even mess with.
I don't know. Yeah. I feel like it's like also you can't get knishes like New York knishes here.
yeah.
So I hate to sound like one of those, but like, oh, you can't get pizza, you can't get bagels, you can't get knishes.
Yeah.
But this is good.
That was yum. 250 calories, 10 grams of fat, 12 grams of protein, 7 personal points.
It's a lot of personal points for that small thing. Okay, next up we have Trader Joe's pizza seasoned bread cheese,
Oh, this is exciting.
which is like a very cool product. It's pizza seasoned bread cheese.
This just looks like a piece of melted cheese.
whatever it is, it's great.
Wow.
It's just like a pizza.
What is happening in my mouth right now?
All right, you know what this tastes like? You know when if you get like a really great pizza and you pull it off and then some of the cheese gets stuck in the bottom of the box and you just grab it?
Yep.
That's what it tastes like.
Exactly.
So okay, hold the phone. So it says a mild cow's milk cheese seasoned and baked golden brown. So it comes already sort of browned. And then it says microwave for 30 seconds or saute, serve as is or with your favorite tomato sauce. That is
Yes.
outstanding. Head blown.
Yeah.
Mind
It's
blown.
so unique.
Lisa, I'm gonna make if this is around the next time you're able to have a gathering, I think you should do. You know how you always do the grilled cheese with a little bit of soup.
Oh yeah.
You put that like across the top on a
That-
toothpick.
Would be amazing.
Yeah.
It would be good if you dip it in like a little tomato soup ramekin.
Yeah, forget s'mores. Let's just have those over an open fire.
I'm on board. What really unique. Okay. Enough with the chewing. We're gonna sip now. Next
Well, should we
up-
give a little info on those?
Oh. Yeah, so Jamie, what are the stats?
So 1 ounce, which is about a 1-inch cube, is 100 calories, 6 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, 4 personal points. So basically, it's real cheese.
How many ounces in that block?
Many.
What if you eat the whole block of cheese?
Okay,
What
this
is it?
is
Six?
six.
6. Oh, that's not, I mean, whatever.
I mean, I could eat that whole thing in one sitting easily.
To me, I think that's like 3 big servings for cheese because I'm not like a cheese person,
Yeah.
and that would be 200 calories of cheese. That's not awful.
Yeah, I feel like I could not open that up and get away from it without having 2 servings.
Yeah.
Kudos to you if you can have 1 serving of that cheese.
Yeah, but it's yum. Next up, we have something to sip. This is Spindrift sparkling water and real squeezed fruit, half tea, half lemon. So this is like Spindrift's version of an Arnold Palmer.
Erin and I have been waiting for this moment. She's gonna probably finish the can after we taste it here.
I
you
am
love
very
Arnold Palmers?
intrigued because the first thing I looked at to see is what is it sweetened with because it's only 5 calories. Completely unsweetened. So keep that in mind when you taste it. Are we supposed to add sweetener? Is it going to be good enough without it?
I've become a Spindrift drinker. I didn't think I would ever be a sparkling water person, but I love it. The grapefruit is so good.
Love the grapefruit.
Yeah.
Me too. So I suspect it's going to be similarly unsweet, but you don't care. But you're right. Like, where would any sweetness come from in this?
Yeah.
Because lemons aren't sweet. Oh, I miss the sweetness.
It's not bad though.
I mean, I miss the sweetness.
I feel like you have to go into it knowing that it is a fizzy, unsweetened drink. Like
Yeah.
it's not an Arnold Palmer
Yeah.
to me.
It's more tea than lemon for sure.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you just threw a little bit of sweetener in here, it would be delicious. Or if you use it as a cocktail mixer.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, so when I first started drinking like unsweetened, sparkly stuff, I immediately was like, why isn't it sweet? I miss the sweetness. And then you get used to it and you like it. I feel like this is something, give me a day. I'm going to be asking Mike to add them to the grocery list.
Oh, good. Great. Yeah, I think it's different.
Yeah.
I'll give it that.
For sure.
It's different, and I like that we have the option. I like that it's not automatically sweetened with something that makes it 100 calories. It's not automatically sweetened with something that, people are choosy about their sweeteners.
I totally agree.
Yeah, and if you get those like drops of stevia or something and just put like a drop in there, wouldn't it'd be pretty good, right?
I'm so impressed that Mike is talking about dropping stevia in his drinks. But that is of course, like when you want to sweeten yourself, your own food, why not? Yeah, I love, as a control freak, I like anything I can have control over. So
I told you, give me a day. It's already happened.
It's done.
Mike, add it to the supermarket. It is. I'm telling you,
Wow.
I really like it. 1 can, 5 calories, no points, and it's available at select grocery stores and Target locations nationwide.
go Spindrift. All right, next up we have Trader Joe's Organic Kale Chicken Caesar Salad. So this is a new salad that I have not seen at Trader Joe's before. It's a kale chicken salad. I don't know. I can't remember. What's the type of cheese that's on there? It doesn't look like your typical.
We've got big pieces of shaved aged Parmesan.
Oh.
I mean, it's just different. It was a whole different thing. And I'm excited. I think we have to assemble this ourselves.
Yes.
So I thought we'd put a little bit of like the salad and then one crouton and then,
I feel like we should toss it in the dressing.
I was going to say, yeah, that's fine if you want. All right.
So
you
let's. We've got this. Everything came separately, so we've got this nice.
Jamie's going for it. She just threw all the Caesar. And she threw in all the croutons.
Oh no,
Now
there's a few left.
I want to give it a fair shot.
She really does.
Well, I feel like kale plain is, you got to really dress it.
I feel like we're at a fancy restaurant where they toss the salad.
This is a table-side Caesar. That's what's happening. Are you going to make guacamole next? What's happening over here? Good job. Look at the twisting action. Not bad for a lefty.
Yeah,
I don't know if we've ever told the audience. Did we ever tell them we're all left-handed?
I don't think so. Yeah, we're all lefties.
Yeah, we are lefties.
Very strange that three people in the size of the people.
The size of us.
The size of the the
Three
size of Hungry
huge
Girl.
people.
Like are lefties. It's just doesn't make sense.
I agree. Because being left-handed is very unique.
Yeah.
Well, it's very, isn't it like creative side of your brain?
I think so. And I think only 10% of the population is left-handed.
No way. It can't be that small.
It is. And
to find out.
somebody else was saying, also green-eyed people are like going to be obsolete soon.
Really?
So to be green-eyed and left-handed is extremely rare.
So you're basically a unicorn.
Except my brother is green-eyed and left-handed too. But I'm like, the two of us in one family.
By the way, it is 10%. That's wild. I didn't realize we were so rare.
We are rare. I'm cool.
That's really
I love
good.
being left-handed. My life has not been worse being left-handed.
You've not been discriminated against?
No, I mean, other than having ink on my hand, that's the worst thing I can say about being left-handed.
Scissors. Sometimes you have to buy lefty scissors.
That's-
Scissors, notebooks. I mean, we're discriminated a lot. Do you know that there was a left-hander store back in like the 80s out here?
Really?
Yeah, or maybe the 90s. My mom, because she's left-handed as well, used to go there and buy stuff for me.
That's kinda
for
cute.
when I was in school. Yeah.
There's probably a website, like a lefty website. First of all, we don't want to gloss over the fact that this salad is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
I mean, perfect.
The dressing has like a lemony aspect to it that I really like.
So good. That is good Caesar dressing.
Very
Those
well.
croutons are really good, and I do like those big slices of Parmesan.
It
Yum.
tastes like restaurant Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I tossed it so well.
Yeah, you're talented.
Well, Jamie did work at a restaurant in college.
Chili's.
Right? Yeah. Yep.
We did not toss our Caesar salad by the table. All right, so this container with the dressing, 390 calories, 25 grams of fat, 3 grams of fiber.
25 grams of fat. That seems kind of high. I would probably I'd use half the dressing.
All right, here's some extra info. With it, before the dressing, 250 calories, 11 grams of fat. So the dressing has 140 calories and 14 grams of fat. So you could play with the amount.
Yes, that's good. This is such helpful info.
Yes.
Anyway, thumbs up to that.
Yep.
Super yum.
Speaking of dressing, next up we have Trader Joe's vegan creamy dill dressing. This is a beautiful, like it looks almost like the shape of an old-fashioned milk bottle. And it's vegan dill dressing that we're going to try, I bet, with carrots.
Just have you pour it on mine, yeah.
You can pour some on mine too. Thank you. It looks so promising. It looks so...
does.
All right, I'm going to put it on my fork.
Is this a refrigerated?
It's in the fridge. Ooh. I just tried some on my plastic fork tongue. And it's great. Holy moly. That's vegan? Can I have a carrot, please? Thank you. First of all, that is the perfect amount of dill.
You know what I like about it too? Some salad dressings are so thick that it's almost like they're great as dips, but you wouldn't necessarily like pour them on your salad. This is like a nice consistency. It's a little thinner than like say a tubbed ranch.
A chubbed ranch. I actually like everything about this dressing.
It's refreshing.
It's
But it,
vegan.
and it tastes like creamy, even though it's vegan. It's
What's it made with?
Wow. Guess what the second ingredient is?
Dill.
No.
pea protein.
No. One more guess each.
Almond milk.
No.
Peanut butter.
Okay. Interestingly enough, if I combine both of your answers, the fourth ingredient is almond butter.
Okay.
So that's kind of funny.
What?
But the second ingredient, cauliflower. The first two
Whoa.
ingredients are
Stop
water
it.
and cauliflower.
Wow. That wouldn't have been in my top 50 guesses.
Wow.
Somebody did things right over there because you can have 2 tablespoons for 60 calories, 6 grams of fat, 2 personal points. I mean, that's excellent.
Yeah.
I will be eating that dressing for the rest of my life until they cancel it.
Exactly.
I'm looking now at the big obvious label in front that says vegan creamy dill dressing, cauliflower, almond butter, garlic, cold pressed lemon juice, herbs, and shallots.
I mean, where
Excellent.
else would you find cauliflower and almond butter together in one place?
Impressive.
Yes. All right. Next up, we have Trader Joe's 3-layer hummus. What are these 3 layers?
This is so cool.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh, wait. Truth be told, I think I buy that every week.
Really?
Yes. Is the top, is it like cilantro hummus? And
Yes.
Okay.
So the 3 layers are traditional hummus, cilantro jalapeno hummus, and spicy hummus. This is so pretty. It's like ombre.
Okay, this is in my fridge and has been, but that's okay. I'll try to judge it as if I've never tried it before.
You have
This
to
is-
really like dip deep when you stick your carrot in here to get all 3 layers.
You stick. Well, maybe I'll use like a utensil to get all 3 layers.
Would you like a fork?
I would like.
Or a
Is there?
spoon?
I would love a spoon if there is one available.
got a plastic spoon right here. Oh, that looks like it's used. That's weird.
Thanks, Aaron, for the used utensils.
I hope that one's clean.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, there's 3 layers of hummus. The bottom is like, I should have them all memorized, but I know the top is like a cilantro hummus. I'm gonna put some on my plate. Jamie's really
I
digging
really
in
want to
there
give
with
it
her carrot.
a fair.
Yeah, that's why you should probably
dip.
maybe scoop some out on your plate. But you don't have to. No pressure.
You could also do like the Willy Wonka approach, and like your first course
Well,
could be the spicy, and then when you get down to the second layer, you enjoy it's like the everlasting gobstopper.
Violet, you're turning violet. All right. I don't even know what the 3 layers are, but I bet hold on. Yeah, it's amazing. And the cilantro is always my favorite.
It is so good.
that's amazing.
It's mild. It's not super spicy, even though one is jalapeno and one is spicy.
Oh, there's jalapeno. What are the flavors again?
So it's traditional, cilantro, jalapeno, and spicy. Those are
Yum.
the 3.
Yeah, the jalapeno comes after. Like you'll start feeling it in a minute or two.
I just know. I mean, like this is my hummus.
yeah.
I have it on turkey. Like I just use it all the time.
That's really good.
I love it.
Me too. I feel like that's a fun one. It's like a conversation starter.
It's good party hummus.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot more food left.
And also 50 calories, 4 grams of fat for 2 tablespoons, only 1 personal point. I mean, that's on the light end of hummus stats.
How much
Very.
food is there left?
Wow, there's a lot more food left. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Should we have an intermission?
Wow.
Maybe we should go jog around the block. All right, next we have Trader Joe's vegan feta cheese alternative block in brine. What does that even mean? In brine. It must be floating
Like
in brine.
pickles? Like
I don't know. It's a vegan feta, which is definitely a thing.
Oh.
Whoa.
right.
Oh, that is in brine.
It's swimming.
Oh
Where?
boy.
we're so lucky that didn't spill. It
Yeah.
is to the brim with brine.
And when
don't
she
know how
says
I
we're
feel
so
about
lucky,
that.
it's Mike's so lucky that didn't spill.
And Jamie is too, because she's wearing a really cute sweater.
That's true. I was thinking because I would probably
was
end up
like-
cleaning it for her.
Oh, if you had vegan feta on your sweater, that would not be okay.
That's,
Forget
that sweater will not, whatever gets on there will not come out, Jamie. You gotta be careful.
I know, it's like a sweater trapper.
Yeah.
a food trapper.
It's like a spider web in sweater
Yeah.
form.
I feel like you might need to cut all 3 pieces.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, Jamie, what kind of beasts have flown into your sweater and are making a nest in there? I'm just wondering. We have to take a picture of your sweater. I'll take a photo.
Flamingos. Look at it. It's flamingo colored. All right, Mikey,
Wait,
give
I'm
me.
taking a picture right now.
gonna
I'll
do
post,
this. Hang
we'll
on.
post this picture on the page. Wait, but no, but I have to get your sweater in there. Oh, yeah, that's wow, look at I should be your personal photographer. You look cute.
I looked good posing with my feta.
You look at your feta and your sweater. Your sweater is furry.
Smells like feta.
Cute. Is it? Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a large.
That's
block.
the brine.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
How'd they do that? Actually, it's very good. I think a lot of people who don't love feta will like this more than regular feta.
Yeah, because it's mild.
Because it's feta-ish.
That doesn't sound right.
It's feta-like.
Took me a minute. That was a
Tell me-
thinker.
Wait, tell me what this is made of, please.
I'm afraid to look under.
I know, I don't, like a texture is like,
Okay. So, interesting. Okay, so it is
I like
water, coconut oil, potato starch, potato protein, seasonings. I'm surprised. I actually thought it tasted very much like tofu. I thought that's what was going to be the base of it.
interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that.
It's really good. Really good.
Really surprisingly good.
Just don't wear your favorite sweater when you're serving it because that
Definitely
brine will get everywhere. 1 inch cube has 80 calories, 8 grams of fat, and 5 personal points.
And how many servings in that?
You just really want me to
that
pick
tub?
this up and
Yeah, flip it over.
about 7.
7. All right. So it's, yeah. Okay. Good. It's yummy.
Yeah.
Oh, next up we have something else to drink. Trader Joe's cold brew coffee. Oh, no, it's not a drink. It's Trader Joe's cold brew coffee barbecue sauce.
That started one way and went another.
Everything shelf stables in the
It
back.
did. I just feel like I was duped. Here I am expecting to have a can of cold brew, and this is cold brew coffee barbecue sauce. I don't know.
I saw this in the aisle the other day, and I really wanted to try it, and now we are.
Okay.
Give it a sniff.
I don't know how I feel about the sniff that I just sniffed.
It's very smoky.
Yeah, it
Oh,
smells.
wow. Smoky indeed.
Oh,
It's a very liquidy barbecue.
you know, I have to say, like on its own, I don't think I love it. But if you like marinated something in it, it might be better.
Yeah. It's weird because it almost has like an alcoholic, not alcoholic, alcohol-y taste to it. You know what I mean? Like almost like a bourbon or
Molasses, vinegar. I feel like those are, although those aren't all barbecue
It is
sauce.
smoky.
Huh.
I just tried it with the little baby shrimp. It's not bad. You want to try one?
no. I'm okay. Thank you.
All right.
I love the idea of it, I think, more than I love it.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't think it's. I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Well, you might love the stats. 45 calories, 0 grams of fat, 3 personal points in 2 tablespoons.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. I do love the stats. You know me so well. Next product, Trader Joe's organic cacio e pepe puffs. So cacio e pepe is like one of the most popular Italian dishes you can find now. And so they have turned this cacio e pepe into puffs. So
What is cacio e pepe? I've never.
it's like cheese and pepper.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's deceptively simple Italian pasta dish that just means cheese and pepper. And now the delicious flavors of the... Oh, I'm reading off the bag.
She's reading off the
became
bag.
obvious. It became
This
obvious.
is so scripted.
Crunchy, pillowy corn and rice puffs. That's what we're going to try.
I have very high hopes for these,
Yeah.
even though I really don't like pepper. I think pepper is another boy food.
Really?
Yeah.
Like black pepper?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel, I don't know why. I feel like lime. So something with lime and pepper could not be more male, in my opinion.
I quite enjoy the shape of these. They're like fat puffs.
Fat. Oh, that's like, this is a fat puff. It's like, it's almost like a cheese doodle with growths all around it.
Wow.
That's good.
I love it.
I like it. I like the texture. It's like my favorite Trader Joe snacks, those cheese ones. It's like that, only it's got pepper.
Yeah.
I love it. I feel like this is going to be like a cult classic where people are going to be obsessed with it. It's going to sell out.
You think?
I mean, maybe only 10% of the population, but those people are going to be
All
diehards.
the boys would love it. No, it's good. It is good.
You get 1.5 cups for 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, and 5 personal points. I think that's really good because a lot of times those snacks, it's like an ounce and it's not quite that much volume. So that's a high volume snack.
All right, do you want to laugh?
Yeah.
I see the next snack on the list, and it was one that I vetoed, but I think Erin missed my text.
Oh, really?
But we're going to include it anyway, and
Okay.
I'm too honest for words. I could have just glossed over it, but I have strong feelings about this snack.
Okay.
Ironically, I also tried to veto it because I don't know if it came into your notes, but I have in big red letters.
What does it say?
Should I tell you or do you want to give your...
No. Say, is it about like how high? the
Yeah,
stats
in
are?
big red letters it says, "This seems like a crazy food faker. We need to
This-
address this."
Well, and that's one of the reasons why I rejected it is because one day I just grabbed it when I was shopping at Trader Joe's, and then I brought it home, and then I tried it, and I just thought they were not only terrible but extremely high in
wow.
calories and fat. So all that being said, should we just skip over them?
Like, I feel like we can't. We
All
can't.
right.
We
Yeah,
have a
we gotta-
service to
Open 'em.
provide.
I want to try
Open
them.
Open
I'm
them.
sure I'll
so
like
this is
'em.
like a freeze-dried kind of shelf-stable pouch of
Oh.
crunchy mushrooms.
It just makes me a little angry because a bag of crunchy mushrooms, I would assume, would have 90 calories
But this has 26 grams of fat.
and
Didn't we-
340 calories.
We tried something similar from Costco like last year.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You're right. And they look innocent, and even the bag has pretty like 70s looking psychedelic mushrooms. And I wanted to like these.
Don't listen to Pink Floyd when you eat these mushrooms.
It just tastes like a puddle of oil. It's not. It's like if you told me they had 50 calories, I might be like, oh
Oh.
yeah, I'll put that on my salad.
Right.
Yeah, they're not really flavorful.
It just confuses me.
No, Trader Joe's.
What's
No.
its purpose?
The purpose is to be left on the shelf. I have to find those texts and make fun of Erin.
I agree with you, though. I do really like the package design. What if we just always think of one nice thing to say about each product we try? Well-designed bag.
This is just like when your mom was like, be nice to everyone. Even the kids that nobody likes.
Yeah.
Even if it's you. Anyway. Okay, and our final item of the day, Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's Hold the Dairy mini coconut non-dairy frozen dessert cones. So we all know about Hold the Cone, the little mini cones. This is a Hold the Dairy. Look at this cute little wrapping. This package is adorable.
Yeah.
So it's like a tiny ice cream cone?
And we know, I mean, if you're a Trader Joe's person, you know that they have regular hold the cone mini cones, and they always do little different flavors.
It has a hat.
He's very amused. He's like, it has a hat. All right, so this is a cute little itty bitty cone.
It's, let's see, coconut non-dairy frozen desserts, but it's not coconut flavored, I don't believe. It's just made with coconut milk.
Chocolate flavored.
Chocolate flavored.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
It has like, it's almost like it's got that layer of like melted chocolate, like the hardened shell on top. How many calories? How many cones do you get in a serving?
6.
I'm gonna
You
check.
get to eat the whole box?
But here's what's silly. So the whole box has 12 cones. Now, what type of nutritional information do you think it gives us in the box?
For one serving, 6 cones.
6 cones or the whole box of 12 cones? There's no option to have 1 or 2 cones.
Well, you have to just do a little math.
I know, but come on.
Wait, tell me how many calories 6 of these has.
6 of them have 370 calories and 17 grams of fat.
That's a
Should
lot.
be 2 a serving.
Yes, so let's get real. 1 cone, 62 calories, 3 grams of fat, and 3 personal points.
I like that. I think that's fair. The ice cream's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a bite of the bottom because a lot of times they have like that chocolate on the bottom of
think?
the cone.
All right, I'll do that too.
And in the meantime, I'll
Yep.
say shout out to Hungry Girl staffer Dana for realizing that we would absolutely want to know the information for 1 cone and doing that math for us,
Dana, we
including
love
the points.
you.
Love you, Dana.
The best part,
Wait, how much for 1 cone?
62 calories?
That's not bad for 1 cone.
Not at all.
Mike, you had the best idea.
Eating from the
The
bottom.
best part was getting that piece of cone with the chocolate in it. That was great. That made my day so much better. That was a nice way to end things.
Making days better since 2022. Hold the dairy cones.
No, Mike made the day better.
Oh, well, he's been making my days better since 2008. Oh, wait, we met in 2006. 5.
Well, the first 2 years were a little bumpy.
I don't know.
It wasn't until he put a ring on it in 2008.
I've been
What
eating
did he
this
put
ice
a
cream.
ring on?
Her finger.
Oh, got it.
All right, Lisa. Are you ready to put a rating on it?
Yeah, I really am. And I just want to eat I'm going to eat everything.
All right, let's start at the top. Impossible chicken nuggets in the freezer aisle. How did they fare?
10.
Wow.
That is a solid 10.
We rarely get one right out of the gate.
Yeah.
That was an out of the gate 10.
Exceptional. Moving on, the vegan meatless meat eaters pizza.
9.5.
Well
mean,
deserved.
Love it.
It was really, really good. That sausage. Woo.
Yeah.
All right, a dozen cousins and their Mexican cowboy pinto beans.
That's not the best. I'm going to give it a 7.5
That's reasonable.
because it was fine.
Yeah.
And there is a time and place. And I would not be sad if people purchased it. They won't be mad at me or themselves.
Yeah.
But it's
I
not
feel like
amazing.
the innovation alone of being beans in a pouch.
Yeah.
I dig it. All right, Trader Joe's sriracha shrimp bowl in the freezer.
That's a solid 8.
Nice.
It's a nice little meal.
Real good. How about the chicken and chimichurri empanadas?
Those are good. I think people would definitely enjoy them. For me personally, I won't add them into rotation probably, but I think solid 7.5.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, how about the pizza seasoned bread cheese?
Whoa. I really, really, really I that's gonna get a 9.
Yeah.
Is that high enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Spindrift and their sparkling water and real squeezed fruit. So this is half tea and half lemon.
Okay, this is a product not for everyone, but if you are a person who appreciates mild flavor without any sweetness and a little bit of sparkle, I'm giving that an 8.
Nice.
Yay. I dig it. All right, how about the organic kale chicken Caesar salad? May I remind you it was prepared tableside by yours truly.
But don't let that interfere with my rating system. But I'm giving that a 9. Loved
Yay,
it.
It really was good.
Loved it.
I'm gonna give Jamie a couple $2 for the tip.
Oh,
Thank you.
you're so sweet. Thank you.
Oh, don't spend it all in one place.
It's coming back to me
Thanks,
probably.
money
so.
bags. $2, Jamie.
All right, how about the vegan creamy dill dressing?
9.5.
Yes. It was really good.
Love it.
How about the 3-layer hummus?
3-layer hummus. I mean, that's a 9.5. It's in my life all the time. It's like my old friend.
Moving on to the potential sweater ruiner that is vegan feta cheese alternative block in brine.
I'm giving that a 9 too. despite the fact that it almost ruined that beautiful web of a sweater.
I feel like we're jinxing it. I'm gonna go home and change into my Hungry Girl robe because I don't think I'm gonna make it through the day.
Oh, you lost your Hungry Girl robe.
Oh no, I've still got it.
What didn't you lose one?
We had a couple of them.
Right.
There was the early days,
Yes.
which was like a waffle texture.
Yes.
And then there was the big fluffy robe era.
Yeah. I think we've had 3. We've had a Hungry Land robe. Mm-hmm. We had a waffly robe with a superhero on it. That's the one you lost with Super Hungry Girl on it.
I bet if I dug through the house, I could find it.
Anyway, but I like your
Vintage.
sweater. I'm not making
you.
fun of your sweater.
Thank you. How about the cold brew coffee? Are you going to make fun of the cold brew coffee barbecue sauce?
Yes. It's dumb. No, I don't know. It was okay. It's not awful. I'll give it a 7.
And let's pay it one compliment. It was a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. A for effort. E for effort, as Mike would say.
All right. How about, I hope I pronounced this right.
Cacio
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 e
e
pepe
pepe.
puffs.
Those are, especially if you're a man, those are good. They're 8.5.
I am not a man, and I find them off the charts amazing. Okay, here's the clunker. The crispy champignon mushroom snack.
I call them the mistake mushrooms. 2.
Mistakey.
Maybe a 2.5 because of the pretty package.
Oh, 2.5.
Oh, there it
yeah,
is.
good. Thank
There
you.
it
That's going to bring this show down, like the rating.
Oh, well,
like,
then maybe we give it a 4.
No, stick to your integrity, Lisa.
Well, Regina, give us the score with and without it.
Regina, like as if she's in the room.
Is Regina on the payroll? Like, what is happening?
I totally
Don't give her any ideas.
I envision her at this point in the podcast. She's got the calculator out and she's doing the math.
Yeah, do the math so we get it with and without this, kind of like Trader Joe's does with and without the dressing.
Yeah.
Do the stats
with and without the clunker.
Okay.
All right. Last but definitely not least, the Hold the Dairy mini coconut non-dairy frozen dessert cones in chocolate flavor.
Well, because you get to eat 6. No, I'm giving those an 8.5. They're yum.
I think they're adorable.
They are really cute. Even the box is cute.
And they come wrapped in silver. It's very like a special experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they have a hat, like a flat
Yeah.
beret
They have
kind
a-
of situation.
They're wrapped in silver, so it's like a silver coat, and they have a hat. They're ready for winter.
I feel like if you are working in an actual office setting and you're not working from home like most of us, bring a box of this into the office, walk around, give everyone their silver cone.
Yeah.
You will be like the MVP of your office.
Totally.
Unless you give everyone COVID.
We know what we're getting next year for the holidays. A silver cone.
They're perfect stocking stuffers. Oh wait, they melt. So stuff the stocking with like an ice pack and a cone.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Those are my ratings.
This is why I'm not in charge of the Christmas
gifts.
activities.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
That's it.
All right. What are we giving away this week, and how will they get it? You know what? I have an idea.
Okay.
Should we make people, because no, that's mean. I was going to say, because Trader Joe's doesn't love when you like take pictures in their store or they just are suspicious of you. But it would be fun to have people taking pictures with their Trader Joe's items or in
Yeah.
a Trader Joe's store.
I have another idea.
Okay.
What if we have people text Mike with their favorite new and exciting Trader Joe's product? And
Great.
especially if you surprise us and it's something we haven't heard of or tried, you might even be more likely to be randomly selected to win a prize.
True.
Cool.
Okay, go for it. My idea was not a good one. This is a good one.
805-380-8075. That's 805-380-8075.
Just to recap, you're going to be texting Mike your favorite Trader Joe's finds. Don't worry if it's new or old. It has to be good.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep.
And what do they win?
We'll decide later.
I love the way I ask you. It's like, you're always like, what are we sending? Anyway, we'll send something great.
Yeah.
Like we just discovered, we found like 1,000 Hungry Girl triple tote bag sets.
OMG.
Yeah.
So we'll
Talk
give
about
those.
the Christmas gift of the decade.
And we,
That was a year, Lisa, that you got those. I mean, I felt like the Queen of Sheba. Walking around with my
quote
3-in-1
my mom.
tote bags.
That's so funny. That was in the short-lived Hungry Girl store back
Yeah.
in the day. Yeah, we'll give those away.
Cool.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Good. And so if you're out there and you don't get our daily emails, what's wrong with you? Please go to hungry-girl.com to sign up. You can go to the Foodcast page, which is hungry-girl.com/foodcast to see photos of Jamie in her furry sweater, to find out how to order Jamie's candles, to get all the ratings on all the foods today. This is like the Jamie episode.
Yeah,
Anything else
totally.
you want to plug any family members?
Shout out to my mom. Thanks for birthing me.
Okay, we'll put a picture of your mom on there too. You got it, Jamie, no problem. But yeah, no, the Foodcast page is very helpful.
Yeah.
And so everything you need will be there. You should give us a good rating on wherever you listen to your podcast.
Yep.
However you do that, just rate us. And you should subscribe, which of course we should mention at the beginning of the episode. Maybe we'll do that when we do I think we're going to start to mention it at the beginning of the episode.
Maybe we should just change the theme song to, instead of "I'm so hungry," it should be like "Subscribe for daily emails."
That's exactly, you're right. We'll go for it starting next week.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We will be back very soon with another exciting episode of Chew the Right Thing. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.